Did you know that anorexia can affect elderly people, leading to serious health complications, but it's something many never talk about? Imagine losing appetite as you age and not being able to regain it. What could this do to your health? The good news is that natural methods can help, and they're often overlooked in traditional treatments. In this video, we're diving into how simple, natural solutions can reverse the effects of anorexia and help elderly individuals regain their strength and vitality. 1. Why anorexia in the elderly is so dangerous. Anorexia in the elderly is not just about losing weight. It's a serious condition that can lead to life-threatening complications. When an elderly person doesn't eat enough, their body starts to lose vital nutrients, which weakens their immune system. This makes them more susceptible to infections and illnesses, which can prolong recovery times or even be fatal. Additionally, decreased appetite often leads to muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia. This loss of muscle mass makes everyday tasks like walking or climbing stairs much harder, increasing the risk of falls and fractures. If left untreated, anorexia in older adults can have long-term consequences. Beyond the immediate weight loss, the body's ability to repair itself diminishes, which means that wounds take longer to heal and the body struggles to fight off diseases. This cascade of effects can lead to a cycle of frailty and dependency. However, it's important to know that the situation isn't hopeless. While these consequences are severe, the good news is that recovery is possible with the right natural approach. There are simple yet effective methods to regain lost appetite and improve overall health, and we're about to dive into these solutions to help prevent the situation from getting worse. 2. Natural remedies to overcome anorexia in the elderly. When it comes to overcoming anorexia in the elderly, the first and most important step is addressing the root causes of the condition: poor nutrition and a lack of appetite. Let's break down how to use natural methods to tackle these issues in a way that's effective and safe. A. Step 1. Nutrition optimization, the foundation. The foundation of overcoming anorexia is ensuring that the elderly person is consuming enough calories and nutrients to support their overall health. One of the best ways to help increase appetite is to introduce calorie-dense, nutrient-rich foods. Think of foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, and healthy oils such as olive oil. These are high in healthy fats and can easily be added to meals to provide more energy without overwhelming the person with large portions. Small, frequent meals are often more manageable than larger ones, so it's beneficial to serve multiple small meals throughout the day instead of 3 large ones. Smoothies and shakes are also excellent options for those who struggle with chewing or have difficulty swallowing. Adding protein powders, yogurt, or nut butter to a smoothie can pack in a lot of nutrition without feeling like too much at once. Another important aspect of nutrition is providing a variety of foods. Elderly people who have lost their appetite often become picky eaters, so offering a variety of options can help stimulate the appetite. Try rotating foods with different textures, colors, and flavors to see what might appeal to them. A varied diet not only keeps meals interesting, but also ensures that a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals are being consumed, which is essential for boosting energy and promoting recovery. Step 2. Herbal supplements. Optimization. Herbal remedies can be a wonderful addition to the diet, as they can stimulate the appetite and aid in digestion. Herbs like ginger, peppermint, and dandelion root have been known to help with nausea, increase hunger, and promote digestion, making them a great choice for those who have trouble eating. Ginger in particular is well known for its ability to soothe nausea and stimulate the appetite. It can be taken in the form of tea, added to smoothies, or even consumed in capsule form. Peppermint is another effective herb that can help to ease digestive discomfort and encourage the desire to eat. It can be taken as a tea or chewed as a fresh herb, and it can be quite effective in reducing feelings of bloating or fullness that may make eating feel uncomfortable. Dandelion root, meanwhile, has been used for centuries to support liver function and digestion. It helps stimulate bile production, which can help improve the appetite and digestion process. Before starting any herbal remedies, however, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider, especially if the elderly person is already on medication. Some herbs can interact with prescription medications, and it's crucial to ensure that any supplements taken are safe to use in conjunction with their current treatments. C. Step 3. Physical activity enhancement and monitoring. Gentle physical activity can do wonders for stimulating the appetite and improving overall well-being. It's important to understand that exercise for elderly individuals doesn't need to be intense to be effective. Simple activities such as walking, stretching, or even light yoga can help to increase circulation, improve muscle mass, and stimulate the appetite. Walking, for example, encourages better blood flow and helps regulate metabolism, making it easier for the body to absorb nutrients from food. Stretching and yoga are also excellent choices, as they improve flexibility, reduce stress, and promote relaxation. The mind-body connection that yoga offers can also reduce feelings of anxiety, which may otherwise decrease the desire to eat. These activities don't have to be done for long periods of time. Short 10-minute sessions can be enough to get the blood flowing and make meals more appealing. However, it's important to start slowly and carefully monitor how the person responds to physical activity. If they seem too tired or show signs of distress, the activity should be scaled back. The key is consistency over time, not intensity. As physical activity increases, so should the body's ability to eat and digest food. D. Step 4. Adequate hydration. Hydration is often overlooked when addressing anorexia in the elderly, but it plays a crucial role in overall health. Dehydration can cause a lack of appetite, fatigue, and confusion, all of which exacerbate the symptoms of anorexia. To combat this, it's important to encourage regular hydration throughout the day. Water is the obvious choice, but for those who may struggle with drinking plain water, herbal teas or flavored water can be a great alternative. In addition to water, electrolyte-rich drinks such as coconut water or homemade broth can provide essential minerals that help to maintain energy levels and support digestion. Adding hydrating foods like cucumbers, watermelon, or citrus fruits to meals can also provide additional hydration in a more palatable form. E. Safety first. Monitor and adjust. As with any health intervention, it's crucial to monitor the individual's progress and make adjustments as needed. Overcoming anorexia in the elderly isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for another. It's important to remain flexible and be willing to adjust the plan based on the individual's needs. If a specific food or supplement doesn't work, it's okay to try something else. Keep track of what they're eating, how they're feeling, and what interventions are showing results, and don't hesitate to consult a healthcare provider if something doesn't seem right. By prioritizing proper nutrition, incorporating herbal remedies, engaging in gentle physical activity, and ensuring adequate hydration, elderly individuals can begin to regain their appetite, improve their health, and enhance their overall quality of life. The path to overcoming anorexia is a gradual one, but with the right natural methods, it's possible to turn the situation around and promote a healthier, happier life. 3. Alternatives and supportive therapies for anorexia treatment. For some elderly individuals, the primary methods of overcoming anorexia may not always be the best fit. In these cases, alternatives can offer valuable support to achieve similar outcomes. It's important to tailor solutions to each person's specific needs, as what works for one individual may not be suitable for another. Let's explore some alternatives and substitutions that can still be highly beneficial. A. Equivalent alternatives. When the natural methods we discussed aren't enough or aren't suitable, meal replacement shakes can serve as a great alternative. These shakes are designed to provide essential nutrients in a convenient form, and they come in various flavors and formulations, including high protein, high calorie, and vitamin fortified options. For elderly individuals who have difficulty eating solid food, protein shakes or liquid meals can provide the calories and nutrients they need to prevent further weight loss and malnutrition. These shakes can be taken throughout the day in addition to regular meals, making it easier to meet their nutritional goals. Another effective alternative is the use of functional foods, which are specifically designed to support health. These might include fortified foods that are enriched with essential vitamins, minerals, or probiotics. For example, adding probiotic-rich foods such as yogurt or kefir to the diet can help promote gut health, which in turn can stimulate appetite. If the elderly person struggles with digesting food properly, probiotics can help balance the digestive system and improve nutrient absorption. B. Additional support. When the main solutions aren't enough, additional support methods can complement the natural remedies we've discussed. Therapeutic massage, for example, has been shown to promote relaxation and stimulate the appetite. By gently massaging the stomach area or simply engaging in a full-body massage, circulation is increased and muscle tension is reduced, which can help alleviate discomfort that may be affecting the person's ability to eat. It can also provide a sense of comfort and well-being, which can make meals feel less overwhelming. Acupressure is another option that has shown promise in stimulating appetite. This traditional Chinese medicine technique involves applying pressure to specific points on the body to encourage healing. For those suffering from anorexia, applying pressure to certain points on the wrist and stomach area may help to improve appetite and digestion. C. Bridge to contraindications. While these alternatives are highly beneficial, it's important to remember that they may not be suitable for everyone. Each person's health condition, other medications they are taking, or specific lifestyle factors need to be considered before adopting these methods. In the next section, we'll talk about the contraindications and warnings that should be kept in mind to ensure safety. 4. Important contraindications and warnings when treating anorexia in the elderly. When it comes to treating anorexia in the elderly, it's crucial to not only consider the solutions, but also to be aware of potential risks. Natural remedies and dietary changes are beneficial, but they need to be approached with caution. Certain health conditions or medications can interact negatively with some of these treatments, so it's essential to be mindful of contraindications and warnings before implementing any new strategies. A. Health conditions to avoid. Certain pre-existing health conditions can make some natural remedies inappropriate. For example, if the elderly person is taking blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, it's important to be cautious with supplements like garlic and ginseng. These herbs can have blood-thinning properties and could increase the risk of bleeding. Similarly, if someone has a history of gastrointestinal issues like ulcers or acid reflux, certain herbs like ginger and peppermint might irritate the stomach lining and exacerbate the condition. In these cases, it's essential to consult with a healthcare provider before using such remedies. People with kidney or liver problems should also exercise caution when taking herbal supplements, especially those that affect digestion or metabolism, such as dandelion root. While these herbs are generally safe for most people, individuals with compromised kidney or liver function may find them harder to process, leading to potential toxicity. Always ensure that any herbal remedy is safe for someone with these conditions, and always check with a healthcare provider. B. Signs to discontinue use. Even when using safe, natural remedies, it's important to remain vigilant for any signs that indicate a treatment might not be working or could be causing harm. If an elderly person experiences symptoms like dizziness, lightheadedness, or a noticeable decrease in energy after starting a new remedy, it's important to stop using it immediately. These could be signs of adverse reactions to a supplement or food. Similarly, if there's any sign of an allergic reaction, such as swelling, itching, or difficulty breathing, discontinue the remedy and seek medical attention right away. In addition to physical symptoms, mental changes such as confusion or difficulty focusing could indicate that the body is struggling to process new supplements or changes in diet. These cognitive symptoms should not be ignored and should be assessed by a healthcare provider to ensure that the individual isn't experiencing a negative side effect. C. Safe limits and dosage. When introducing any new treatment, whether it's herbal supplements, meal replacements, or dietary changes, it's essential to stick to recommended dosages. More isn't always better. For example, while ginger can help with nausea and improve appetite, too much ginger can cause stomach upset or even interact with medications. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions or your healthcare provider's guidance on how much of any supplement or herb to take. Herbal supplements and functional foods should be seen as a complementary part of the recovery process, not as a quick fix. It's important to strike a balance between providing enough nutrients to support the body and not overloading the system with too many changes at once. Monitoring the individual's response to these remedies is key, and adjustments should be made as necessary. D. Emphasis on quality control. When choosing supplements or functional foods, always opt for high-quality products that are certified by reputable organizations. Look for certifications that guarantee the product is free from contaminants and has undergone rigorous testing. Transparency in sourcing and ingredient lists is essential to ensure that the supplements are both safe and effective. Cheap or low-quality products can lead to ineffective treatment or even harmful side effects. E. Bridge to improvement indicators. While it's important to be aware of the risks and safety measures, it's equally important to track the progress of treatment. How do we know if the remedies are working? In the next section, we'll explore the improvement indicators that can help monitor progress and motivate those undergoing treatment to continue with their recovery. Tracking symptoms and recognizing signs of improvement can help ensure that the approach is working and that any necessary adjustments are made in a timely manner. 5. How to track progress and monitor improvement. Monitoring progress and recognizing improvement is crucial when treating anorexia in the elderly. It's not just about getting the right nutrients, it's about ensuring the elderly individual is responding positively to the interventions, whether dietary changes, supplements, or physical activity. Tracking improvements helps keep everyone motivated and provides clear signs of when adjustments are needed. A. Subjective indicators, feelings, and well-being. The first signs of improvement may be subjective, things the person can feel but can't always measure. One of the most noticeable indicators is an increase in appetite. A person who has been struggling with anorexia might start to feel hungry more often or express a desire for food when previously they had no interest. Another sign is a decrease in fatigue. As nutrition improves, so does energy. The individual may feel more energized throughout the day, participating in daily activities with less exhaustion. Mood changes are also an important subjective indicator. As an elderly person regains strength and feels better physically, it can have a direct impact on their emotional state. They may become more cheerful, engaged, and willing to interact socially, which is a clear sign that their overall health is improving. B. Objective indicators, measurements, and monitoring. On the other hand, objective indicators are easier to track and measure. One of the most straightforward signs of progress is weight gain. While it's important to be patient, seeing a gradual increase in weight can be a clear indication that the interventions are working. A healthy weight gain of 1 to 2 pounds per week is a good sign, although this can vary depending on the individual. Monitoring vital signs such as blood pressure and heart rate are another way to measure improvement. As nutrition and hydration levels improve, these numbers should stabilize and come closer to normal ranges. Tracking daily fluid intake and keeping an eye on changes in bowel movements or digestion are also helpful ways to monitor the effectiveness of dietary changes and herbal supplements. C. Time frame for improvements. Early signs of improvement may appear within the first couple of weeks of implementing these natural methods, especially if the elderly person begins to regain some appetite or feel less fatigued. Medium-term improvements might take a month or more, depending on the individual's starting condition. The key is consistency. Small, steady changes are better than expecting immediate results. D. Encouraging record keeping. Encouraging the person or their caregiver to keep a diary of meals, energy levels, and any changes in mood or appetite is a great way to track progress. This can also help identify patterns, like certain foods that might increase appetite or times of day when they feel more energetic. Keeping track of these details can help fine-tune the approach to ensure optimal results. E. Bridge to conclusion. Now that we've discussed how to track improvements and monitor progress, let's wrap up by reinforcing the importance of these natural methods for overcoming anorexia in the elderly. With the right approach, it's possible to regain strength, improve health, and feel better overall. Let's move on to the conclusion to tie everything together. Before we wrap up, please comment below with any symptoms or conditions you are concerned about. I'll reply to your comments or discuss them in the next video to help everyone stay on track to better health. Don't forget to like and share this video for more valuable health tips. 6. Conclusion. Overcoming anorexia in the elderly may seem challenging, but it is absolutely attainable with the right approach. By focusing on natural methods like optimizing nutrition, incorporating herbal remedies, encouraging physical activity, and ensuring hydration, elderly individuals can regain their appetite and improve their overall health. These interventions, when carefully implemented, help restore strength, vitality, and a sense of well-being, making a significant difference in their quality of life. The process requires patience, as improvement can take time, but it's important to stay consistent and monitor progress regularly. With the right support, it's possible to prevent further complications and promote long-term recovery. Remember, small steps today can lead to major improvements tomorrow. If you or someone you know is dealing with anorexia or any other health concerns, don't hesitate to take action now. Share this video with your loved ones to help them protect their health and well-being. Together, we can overcome these challenges and enjoy a healthier, happier life.